now live.
Okay.
Good morning. I don't know if it is anybody outside there this morning or not. I don't see anybody, which is okay. It's slightly early.
It says 2:80, and I think them two are us.
Must be. Because no one's saying hi, and that's okay. It's only 4 a.m. in the morning, 5:02 on the East Coast. If you're in California, it's 2 in the morning. So
10:02 where I am.
Yeah, 10:02 in the UK. It's afternoon or evening in the Australia. And I'm going to do this. Here we go. I typed in the chat, so at least there's something staring back at me now.
Oh, we have 3 watching.
Well, we only have... Good morning, Patty. Why didn't you come join us in the thing?
Patty's awake.
I sent you the link.
Yeah.
Sent you the link. Come join us. This might be the shortest live you've ever experienced.
I know. We're all going now. Bye. We only did a live to say hello to Pada.
Pardon?
We only did a live to say hello to Pada. That's it. We're going.
You can still take a break, Patty. Just 5-minute break. You don't got to craft. Leave your camera off. Just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I guess we should do something. Or at least pretend we're doing something, or, you know.
Yeah, well.
Why is it that when you turn the camera on, you suddenly see specks of dust on your...
Oh, I know.
Surface. Okay. What is this in front of me? This is fiber paste that I put on here, super thin. And I'm going to peel it off. Oh, Lauren is joining me this morning. I guess I should have said that. That should have, I guess, a given in my brain as we're sitting here at 4 a.m. I'm sorry. What is it now? 4:04 a.m. You see, Lorna loves to be precise on the time. So this is fiber paste that I'm just going to do this and then I'll tell you what we're going to do. Yeah, this is fiber paste and it comes in a jar and it's a liquid. Not a liquid. It's not as thick as modeling paste, but it's along that line, and I don't want this everywhere yet. And I put it on here last night so that it could dry and I could actually, as you can see, I'm going to put this back on here for a minute because in case you can't tell, I covered it while it was wet with what?
Glitter.
Glitter. Thank you. Excuse me. And I did what? I covered it with glitter and I took and put wax paper on top of it last night while it was, after I put the glitter on it, I put wax paper on here and then I used a ruler. I took a ruler and kind of mashed it to try to get the glitter to sink down inside of the paper, and it did not all stay, but surprisingly, if that's all that comes off. Can you see that, just that little bit that came off?
Yeah, that's really sparkly as well.
Well, it's very sparkly. I put a crystal on it, and then I put a light pink. But I do believe that what I'm actually going to do is I wanted to use this for my background this morning if it was dry, but since it's not dry, we're going to, or since it's not going to stay, I'm going to seal it. But I don't want to sit this back down on here with all this glitter that's making this mess. And I'll get a tag or something else. And, oh, geez, Louise.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. 4 a.m., huh? Parchment paper.
Yeah, that's loud.
Sorry, it was not intended to be. It was just intended to not get glitter and everything else all over the place. Okay, there we go. Glitter paper. Lorna and I were talking about it yesterday, and we decided that, you know how Maddie with Spectrum Art and is it Stephanie with Pink Poodle? Is that her name?
Pink Poodle Crafter, isn't it?
Yeah, but isn't her name Stephanie?
I'm not
sorry,
sure.
I can't think. Anyway, regardless, several of them use prompts as to, and some of them pull them out of a box, some of them do whatever. The last time we did a live, it was Lorna, Laurel, and myself, and we decided that we would all use the same items. And I think we started with 10 and we added a few more. We didn't have any more than 15 items, and we all had to create something using only those items. But today what we've decided to do is use a word. And I was looking through a magazine yesterday, and we were pulling out words. And the word, we settled on 2 words, which were silence and paradise. And what we're going to do is paradise and how we perceive what paradise would be.
Tell them how we got the word.
Pardon?
Tell them how we got the word.
We got the word I looked through a magazine. I already said that.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I looked through a magazine, and I just picked out words that I thought we decided we would use no more than two words. Yeah. Okay. Like an example might be small imperfections. My style would be another 2 words. Ginger tea. I'm trying to find some of them that we used. Opportunities.
These
I exist. I hope.
Yeah, it's like when you were saying the words, I had to jump out in there before.
Right. You can. How? We even went through and used, talked about things like using a month, best friends, clarity, thought, sun, moon, watching, listening, important dreams, arm's reach, supplies.
Lots of words.
I mean, so we flipped through this book and we came up with Lorna. One of the words that we considered was ice cream dreams. We came up with the word paradise, which was the word that Lorna really liked. And the word that I really liked was listen. And so we slept on those 2 words, and we have settled on paradise. And so Lorna's going to be making a tag, and I was going to make my paradise into a, I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is very pliable, as you can see now. maybe Lorna would share one, how she's made one and what she's done with. Would you mind, Lorna?
No, of course not.
I'm going to click on you.
Some glasses on.
Okay, I've clicked on you.
Yeah, so Paula's using the fibre paste, and I used the fibre paste to make journals. If I just...
The covers of her journals are made out of the fiber paste, and see how it's pliable?
Yeah. And then, so it's just covered in tissue paper and then lace on the front, and it's really easy to stitch through. I can't remember how many pages I stitched into this one. Well, anyway, that's that one. This one's mine. I like how it's not straight on the edges. So this one's that one's my journal. And then this one I made last night with the last little bit that I had left. And that's it without the fabric in. And you just fold it over. And there you go.
And you have rice paper on that you've put on the outside of that one.
This is the Ciabella Leonardo rice paper. So they are good. It's really sturdy stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to click back here for a second.
Yeah, it gives your journal a really...
See how it just gives? I mean, it moves. And that's going to be my outside of my cover. Now, these spots that you see where this is showing like this are where when I took my... Maybe I just said we got a little heavy-handed with the ruler for whatever reason. When I pulled off, I had parchment. When I put the glitter on, I put the parchment paper on top of it. And then I took the parchment paper off. And when I did that, that's what I got. But see how like down here on the ends, it's super thin and it's not, there's no straightness to it whatsoever. I was going to, when I did this last night, use this as my canvas, so to speak.
Sorry.
No big deal. To do my project on this morning, but with the glitter not sealed on there yet, I cannot use this. And now I'm wondering if I should use the triple thick on top of this, or if that will be too wet for the fiber paste.
Yeah, I would just seal it with oh, you haven't got any, have you?
I don't know. Suggest and I'll tell you.
What about a thin layer of glossy accents or something?
Glossy accents. I hate. What about just Mod Podge?
Yeah.
Because I have that new stuff that I absolutely love.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get a glass with water, and I don't know. Okay.
Thank you.
I agree, Patty. They really are. Oh. All right. So what are you going to do? I'm going to flip over on you because there's nothing more exciting than watching somebody put Mod Podge on a...
Oh, I'm going to... So I was thinking paradise for me would be... It might seem really silly, but... I've always said paradise for me would be a cabin in the woods. So mine's going to be a bit outdoorsy, kind of rustic tag. And what was yours?
Mine, for me, paradise is silence. It's paradise is just an absolute no noise, no trucks, no cars, no barking dogs, no ringing phones. It's just silence. And I went in search of 2 images that I thought represented that for me. And I'll click over here real quick. And this is one of them that I printed out. This winter scene with the snow. Living in Pennsylvania, missing this. This to me was the most beautiful sight. The solitude. Occasionally there would be the deer or the rabbit or whatever that crunched through it. The dog, my own dog. But this was my original thought process. And as I continued to look for an image, this is the image that spoke to me more than anything. There's nothing there. The back of a person. I probably guess it was a man, but it could be a woman. And just to me, it says serenity. It says paradise. It says silence. It's the image is on Ludwig West's site, but it was that's the image that I want to work with. So we're gonna click back to you though, because like I said, there's nothing more exciting than Mod Podge first thing in the morning.
Well, I'm going to be black gesso in some bits.
You've got black gesso on your tag already, or you?
Yeah, my tag's already black. I just need to do it to me bits that I'm going to add to it now.
Okay.
Okay, I like this. What's this pattern called?
I can't see it. And it's not you, it's me. I don't know what it's called. To me, it has an Art Deco feel by the shape. But I suppose it could be lattice. It could be honeycombs. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that, if it wasn't 4 a.m., somebody might be up to tell you what it's called. But I can assure you, I have no idea what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's still early here, though, isn't it? So it's definitely early
for you, and it's Black Friday in the United States.
Oh yeah, it's Black Friday. It's Black Friday here, but it's not Black Friday how you.
Well, our stores open. Some of them opened at 4 a.m. and some will open at 5, and some opened last evening at 5 p.m. It was funny because some of the stores, like some of the grocery stores, they were open their normal morning hours, but closed at 2 for families to go home and be with family and friends for the holiday.
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, 2 hours later, other stores are opening and stayed open all night. And some of the stores will open this morning at, I don't know, like I said, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And they will remain open. Some stay open. Some of the stores will open like at 4 o'clock this morning and stay open until Sunday at midnight, or Sunday at, some hour that, most of the world is not still up. But some of them will stay open through Monday. But with it being Monday being Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah, with Cyber Monday.
They tend to, but last year, a lot of the stores did not open they closed for Thursday and didn't open until Friday. And I'm not aware of any store that opted not to. It wasn't as big a deal this year to be closed on Thanksgiving Day. Like last year was, or maybe it was the year before. I used to do Black Friday when I was younger, and thought it was great.
Do you actually go out and shop on Black Friday?
Used to go out and fight the crowds and had lots of fun doing it because you got good buys,
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is like Joann's has doorbusters. I think they opened at 6 this morning, and so they're not open yet. That would mean, but and they run till noon, you know. And then they have tomorrow, they have doorbusters for Saturday, and you know, blah blah blah. So I was in Joann's on, when did we go to Joann's? Wednesday. And their fleece and most of their fabrics were on sale for 60% off on Wednesday. And now today they're 70% off.
Oh, wow.
You know, unless you're just making, I don't know, I guess I would say 150 blankets. And there's lots of people that were in there that were buying, and you could tell that by the age of the individual that, or by the fabric that they were choosing, that, you know, they were making blankets for children for, I'm sure, for Christmas. And
yeah,
you know, the little fleecy things that
I like them blankets that, you know, where you just put the knots in them.
Yes, I'm sure that there were a lot of those being.
I think they're cute.
I think some of them can really be cute, but you have to know how to cut fabric straighter than I do.
Oh, no, not me.
You know, I think I could actually, that's probably a blanket I could make. Okay, that's that. And I can I or can I not dry this? Do you know?
Yeah, you can dry it. It goes really, really, really light.
I just need to be careful that I don't melt my paper.
Oh, no, you won't melt it.
My I could have been a real pain in the butt and put more glitter on here. I love my glitter.
I know you do.
I know some people absolutely hate it. And I did not put glass glitter in here, nor did I use any of the, what's that one called? All right.
One?
Pardon?
Which one? What?
I'm trying to think. Give me a second and I'll stand up and, oh my, oh my, oh my. What is it? The crystal stuff.
Crystal?
You know, in the purple labeled bottle. Crystal.
Oh, diamond dust.
Diamond dust. There you go. All right, I've got to get a glass of water, so the screen is still on you, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have any. I thought I did.
Oh, is that what you're doing, Paddy? Oh, Paddy, you're having a sale today, ain't you? Black Friday sale. Or is it Black Friday sale? Well, I know you're having a big sale. Which I will be watching.
What are you going to be watching?
Paddy's sale today.
Oh, yes.
It's today, ain't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Patty does have her sale today.
Yep.
And I'm laughing. Patty's measuring. Have you been to bed, Patty? Don't stop cutting. It's okay. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
What
am I looking for? I had something. Oh. Flowers as well.
Bosley actually got excited last night, which was really nice to see. I'm taking my glasses off for a second. He got upset. Somebody started putting fireworks off outside. Oh. And when I heard the first one, it was just a single noise.
Yeah.
I was positive I was hearing gunshots. And then about, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds later, there was a pop, pop. And I thought, what domestic issue is going on someplace that we're using a gun? And because I've never heard fireworks go off on Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Yeah, get them all out there, Paula. On Thanksgiving before. And then there was another 1, 2, 3, you know. Oh, jeez. And so it then dawned on me that it was fireworks. But when the first one went off, Bosley just jumped up. And I mean, he was snoring to beat the band. And he jumped up, and Patty has not been to bed. Okay, Patty.
Oh.
Are you going to get a nap before your all-day sale and this marathon sale, which I'm truly looking forward to? And jumping in and helping whenever, like we said. But anyway, what am I trying to say? Anyway, then yeah. But the way that he jumped up, I think he probably did himself no favors. And then when a little bit later Jim came back in, he was excited.
Oh, so you got some movement out of him then?
Well, he had only been to the bathroom once during the course of the day. It was all I could get him to move. So when Jim was, bringing things in from out in the truck, he went with him and decided the front yard. Are you making is that black that you're putting on there, Lorna?
Yeah, everything's going to be gessoed black.
Everything's going to be gessoed black.
Yeah, and then I put colour over the top. Yes.
Where's my sick letter?
Good morning, Ewan.
Good morning.
Grandad had it in the other day.
Did I?
Yeah. Sick note. I gave it in.
Oh.
I can't.
He doesn't remember coming in a little bit ago.
I know.
Okay, I guess I need to move this because I am afraid of drying it too much because I don't want it to bubble, and where my texture is, it's really thick. So I'm going
You'll have no problem with the paper itself.
I'm worried about this.
Paste. Yeah, it'll be the liquid.
Okay, you're going to have to say that in English for me, hon. Okay, Patty perhaps is going to get a nap. Okay, I'm slow, Patty. I'm sorry. It was a very short sleep, so to speak, in my world. Yeah. Are you saying that I should dry it because of the texture paper stuff, or that not to worry about? I'm not worried about the parchment paper.
No, don't worry about the actual fibre paper. The fibre plates. That will not bubble. It's just the liquid that you put on top.
Meaning I should dry it?
Yeah. Just
okay.
Be careful you don't bubble your...
I don't want to bubble any of it. But where it's pulled up, it's obviously in there thicker because I wasn't thinking, and I made sure that I got those crevices good.
It looks fine anyway. I like it with
it's dry in spots, but there's also definitely spots where it's not dry.
Yeah. It'll be dry after this.
Okay. I don't know if I have any antiquing glaze, but I'm definitely going to be looking for some.
I've never used any before.
Pardon?
I've never used it before.
She had it in the person that I was watching on YouTube. Had it in like a little paint bottle, you know, the little 3 or 4 ounce or 0.2 ounces or whatever paint bottle.
Yeah.
And she was using it over top of tissue paper that had like a burlap appearance to it.
Yeah.
And she was using the and I'll show you because I'm going to try it. But I don't know if I have any antique and glaze. If this is, because I'm not going to use this. I want this to get good and dry.
Dry.
Solidly all the way through. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it and then not be able to actually use it. Because it defeats my entire purpose and I don't want to waste it. The product is an expensive product.
Yeah.
The fiber paste is.
Oh yeah, that is so expensive.
Yes. I mean, the glitter's not expensive. And what did I use? I used this collage.
Yeah, I want to try that.
I love it. I hate Mod Podge. I'm sorry. I am not a fan of Mod Podge, but I do.
I don't like my product sticker.
It's sticky, but I think that it's got a lot to do with the humidity. That's just my own, because I didn't have that issue if I were to use it in the winter in Pennsylvania. But here, there's humidity all the time. It doesn't matter what the temperature is.
Oh, I think it's got to stick to it.
Well,
Compared
I don't
to
know.
other
I don't
things.
like it. But this stuff has no, I mean, when I have used this here and there's nothing sticky. But I do have to tell you,
Maybe I should have got these ready before time.
I think that maybe I should have not used so much. I'm not saying that because I'm saying it because it's not, it's got a different texture to it now.
Look.
My texture paste or fiber paste or whatever this stuff is.
Fiber paste.
Fiber paste. There we go. Anyway, she used antique medium on top of her paper when she was finished. And it gave it this faux feather look. Oh my. Faux leather look.
Oh, okay.
But when I'll show you what she did because I'm going to try it. I don't know if we're going to get silence or paradise out of it, but we're going to get something. We're getting a background. And I'm actually going to slide this back off of the parchment paper onto my little mat and take this and move. Now I have a hair and, oh geez. Move this back here. Okay. All right. Don't know that we're sticking in paradise anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, do what you want to do, Paula.
Well, we're just going to play.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the theme of the morning. And shirt A is pulling collar of shirt B down, and that's driving me bananas. And what? All right. that's got glitter on it. I do not want that. Oh, here we go. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Okay.
Hello, River.
Good morning, Patty. Good morning, River.
Oh, there's another Patty there.
There's another Patty there.
Good morning, Patty.
Oh, tissue paper. And this isn't going to work. It's not white enough.
Click on you now.
Pardon?
Click on you. Let's see what you're doing.
Click on me. Okay. I was going to use this for the cover, but it's not white enough to go around. It just covers it. You know what I mean? It doesn't give me any.
Oh, is that the Timber?
Yes, and I was thinking it would be white enough, but my mistake. So we will not be using this, which means, what are we going to use? I don't have any burlap white enough. I don't want fabric. And I don't have a smaller envelope, but I could cut it down.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to be making a really tiny, as it is, it's going to be really tiny. Oh, tissue paper. Duh, geez Louise. Oh, but this won't look like faux leather. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Well, neither do I. And it's your fault.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
It's not my fault.
I guarantee you.
I guarantee you it's not my fault.
Well, you know what? It may as well be yours as mine. Oh. Okay, we've got yellow, we've got cream, we've got teal, we've got pink, we've got lavender. I don't know. Yellow is not my favorite, but yellow with the medium on it, if I have any, I think would be more. You know what? This really is going to be an oh, there's another paper clip. Of course there is. Why would I think otherwise? Now, take the yellow out. And let's see. Yellow is going to be my least favorite color in the world.
I like yellow.
I like yellow. I don't work with yellow. But I'm going to use the yellow because I'm thinking that it will be the better non-color color to try to age. And I could be totally in left field with my thought process. I have no idea because I've never done this. So this is what's known as a true experiment.
Both sides need.
Let's see. What are we making this morning? Lorna is making, we decided to use a prompt, and the prompt we decided was going to be a word instead of like some of the other crafters are using, you know, pull it out of the box craft supplies. We decided we would use a word as our prompt and that we would both create something that was, had to do with that word or what that word meant to us. And we went through a magazine yesterday and we chose 2 words. We narrowed it down to 2 words, which were silence and paradise. And this morning we have since decided that we're doing paradise. Lorna is, as you can see, because I'm back on her, she's gessoed a tag and she's gessoing all those items that you see in front of her. She's also gessoing those in, this is not big enough, in black as well. And she's going to create her paradise. And I was going to create my paradise on a sheet of paper that I made using fiber paste, but the fiber paste, I put glitter on top of it as soon as it was wet last night, and I got it in the shape I wanted. I put glitter on it, and then I used a piece of parchment paper and a ruler to kind of mash it down inside. But there was a little bit of glitter falling off this morning, so I did not want to use that as a backdrop because I wanted to put the collage medium on it to dry, and so I'm not doing that. And I am not, so I'm trying to do what paradise is to me, and I wanted to do it on that, and my mind is not functioning now because that's not going to happen. So, I turned the heat on.
Now we're just going with the flow.
So now I'm going to kind of go with the flow and don't have a clue what that is because my next brain idea was to use this to put the tissue paper on and give it some antique feel, and but I don't have tissue paper in here that's wide enough to cover that. So I'm having a really difficult time doing nothing or accomplishing nothing. Rephrase. And Lorna's going to town because she knows exactly what paradise is to her. So, what is Paula going to do? I wonder if I could use this. I don't know if it'll give me any play though, because it's too stiff. It won't give me the play that I need. What about this one that I wrinkled?
Oh, that's your paper.
This is the tea dye paper that I did last week. But part of this process that I was watching on YouTube yesterday was where she wrinkled her tissue paper to get the lines. And since I wrinkled this before I tea dyed it, and it's plenty big enough to cover this and still give me my border, it won't have the same kind. I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. And I am not using Mod Podge. I'm using, I don't know what it's called, Collage Podge in a matte finish. I like this better than I do Mod Podge. So, Mod Podge does not dry here. I think it's humidity. I could be totally mistaken. And I could also have so much Mod Podge that I am going to be eating it here momentarily. So I'm going to take some of that off. I'm just going to get it on here nice and thick and make sure I get all my corners and stick my fingers in it. Because there's nothing more exciting than having sticky fingers early in the morning. Hey, almost at 5 a.m.
Oh, God.
For my house. I mean, I know it's, almost 11 a.m. at your house, but All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Virtual poetry.
Virtual poetry. If it works, it could have been. But I'm not giving up yet. Too early to quit. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, that side doesn't have as much staining, and that side looks like the leather might have been World War II.
Don't you just love the smell of this wood when you're drying it?
No.
Oh, I do.
I think there's a different reason that you do and I don't, though. You haven't been smelling it for weeks on end as it's been being sanded and varnished and sanded and sanded. And I say varnished, I shouldn't say that because that's not what he used. So, okay, and now I have too much that way, so we'll go this direction. Oh, you stupid person. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Still your fault. And this is not normally the way I would cut these corners, but I'm cutting them this way because this paper is very stiff. It's like, I don't know if it's 120 or 85 GSM, but anyway, we're not functioning well. I don't know why I did the other corner that way. Yes, I do. But anyway, let's see if we give this a go, what'll happen. Sound like you give it a go. Don't want fingerprints in it, or fingernails. Gypsy Rose Shop. What is going on today at Gypsy Rose Shop? Is she having Black Friday sales? I know that Patty Lang is going to have big Black Friday sales this afternoon on her channel. Got fabrics and laces and journals and papers, ephemera, vintage, books. And I will definitely be enjoying her Black Friday sale today.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do this corner. I should have just done my corners first, but I didn't. And now we're doing them the hard way. Don't ask me why again. I have no idea what I'm doing. And we need the fourth corner. You stupid.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I don't know when it's going to get.
Didn't miter my corners the right way. So I'm going to do it this way. And that's that. Trash, not the floor. Oh, I'm certainly messing this up. Don't do what I'm doing. Oh, man. Okay. Let's try some more. And yes, I left the clasp in there, but it won't matter because...
We can't see.
No, you're not. Oh. There. I left the clasp in. But it doesn't matter when you're finished. You're not going to see it. So, it's okay. All right. I guess if you didn't like it, you could actually take it off, but as some people would say, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
And I am putting the Mod Podge generously, I'm sorry, Collage Podge generously where the seam is. And I am going to fold this over. And my paper is very stiff. And as you can see, we're getting it everywhere. Well, Patty, you can play. Because that's what we're doing. Let me rephrase that. Lorna knows what she's doing. Paula's just playing.
Yeah. I
literally am just...
Oh, no. I don't mean, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just saying,
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
I don't, I'm winging it, really. I'm just...
Well, I am certainly winging it. So...
It'll either turn out or it won't.
Well, the reality of it is if it doesn't, you can always fix it.
Yeah.
Or go back and add something to what you don't like.
Fix it at a later date.
Well, don't keep going on something that's got you frustrated.
No.
But right now, I'm not frustrated. I'm a little saddened that my paper wasn't dry, but that's life. I mean, you know, I can improvise. Isn't that what we do as crafters?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know that we improvise. Some people might take offense to that. Okay. And hopefully all my edges are good and sealed now. And I will dry those because it's paper. We're click back on you. There's not a lot exciting about a dryer.
Okay. Not much on there.
I don't know. I can't hear you. I'm sorry because my fan is my fan.
My tummy just growled.
Your tummy just growled? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can assume that you haven't had breakfast.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you with my...
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, I have a reason, but you don't.
I know.
Now, I do not know why that's not sticking, but it's not. I wonder if my paper doesn't like me today. Maybe this cannot be indicative of the way my day's gonna go. Oh, please. And you know what's bad is I only got up 45 minutes or earlier than what I normally do, but I just feel totally not ready.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep well, so. Let's see if my husband remembers I'm live. He'll be standing in the doorway doing his his real ritualistic wave. Yes. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The good thing the camera's pointed down.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick that in some water. And I think I'll grab these little tiny scissors because I have a piece here that I obviously didn't do very well. And that will annoy me. All right, now we have to put Mod Podge on this side. I'm sorry. I need to call this the proper name. Collage Podge. I wonder who was invented first. Oh, probably the other guys. I have no idea. Maybe this guy's was and it just didn't take off. Didn't have fancy advertisers.
I think it's a woman, ain't it?
It's a woman's on here whose face, yes. Designed by Tracy Barista is my guess, but I may be butchering her last name tremendously. Oh, apple pie and ice cream for breakfast. Oh, Patty, Patty. Yummy.
I love the apple pie.
I don't want the ice cream.
No. Apple pie and custard.
Apple pie custard?
And custard.
Oh, and custard. Custard is pudding or a thick ice cream?
No, custard is it's like, oh no, what is it? It's custard.
Yeah, but is it like a pudding?
Yeah, it's something you put on your pudding. It's hot. It's heated
So
up.
it's like an ice cream then, not a pudding.
No. You have to put it on a pudding. You don't have it on its own.
You don't have custard on its own. Okay.
Well, some people might. Depends how much they like it.
Well, we have custard by itself. That's why I'm asking. This is another one of those, you know, say the same word, don't mean the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And all my wrinkles and crinkles don't go with my paradise. So this is going to be interesting. And we're drying. Oh, let's put the brush in the water. Custard is the bomb. But Patty, when you say custard, do you mean like pudding? Or do you mean like a thicker ice cream type thing?
Custard is runner. Here.
Custard is runny there, okay. But see, custard is like...
It's not runny. It's still thick at the same time.
Okay, Lorna. It's runny, but it's still thick at the same time. Would you like to elaborate, please?
Some people like it runny. Some people like it a bit thicker.
But does it have... Okay, I'll ask you this way. Can you buy, like in your grocery, can you buy pudding in little containers that's already made? Like chocolate pudding or vanilla pudding?
Yeah,
okay.
That would be called a mousse.
A mousse. Okay.
Yeah. Get chocolate mousse.
Okay. You can't buy, like, I don't know who makes them. Jell-O makes pudding.
You might buy jelly in a pot.
Not jelly.
Oh.
Jell-O. Gelatin, you know, the stuff that... Never mind. We'll just leave it out. We're not talking about the same thing when we talk about custard.
Well, when you say Jell-O, what do you mean? jelly, jam.
No, jelly is jelly, jam is jam, preserves are preserves.
Okay.
Jello is it's got gelatin in it, and it sets up, and you put it in the refrigerator. You make it hot with flavored stuff. And
yeah. We buy that in cubes. It's already flavored. Do that with it.
Okay, and then when you cut it and eat it, it wiggles.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Patty says, Lorna, here custard is baked typically. Is custard baked?
I know what you mean, because we get something called a custard tart, and that's an egg custard tart, and that's a baked custard in the middle of it. It's like a little pie with custard in. Back in 1 second.
Okie dokie, she's going for coffee. No, she didn't take her coffee cup.
I've got it now.
Pardon?
I've got it now.
Oh, yes, you do. Well, I'll let you watch me dry some more, because that's all I'm doing since she's not there. And I have a blob right here that's going to make a bubble. So I'm going to poke my holes in it, my fingers in it, so that it's going to make a nasty mess. So let's take that away. I don't want a blob. I don't want to peel it all the way either. And we'll do this again. Oh. And just try and patch that up so it dries. And put the paintbrush back in the water. Between a sauce and a pudding. Patty Wilburn, where are you located at? Where do you live is what I guess I'm asking. Not guess, that is what I'm trying to ask.
I'm back.
Okay. All right. She's in Texas, but she's from Connecticut. Now, see, I never had custard that was what? Like a sauce. It was always like, and I don't want to say. Go ahead.
You can buy this in tins, or you can buy it in like a carton, like your milk carton thing.
Yeah.
You have it hot, and you'll have it on your like apple pie, or I don't know.
So it would be more like a topping that you're talking about when you say that.
It's a bit like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you just tip it on top. Hey, Chronic.
Good morning, Angela.
There's that noise again.
It's Angela's fault.
Unplug your thing and plug it back in.
Okay. Unplug what thing?
Your cord.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're back on you.
Okay.
But
Yeah, she's buzzing again. Crying.
all right, you guys, knock it off. Just because I'm not there, don't mean my ears don't work. Jeez, can't talk. I don't know why. I do not want collage distress. Well, we might try some of that. But I don't think it's going to give me any richer color. I don't think that's what I want. I know it's not.
Okay, I'm just getting some colours.
All right. You know, we are about to just really play. I don't know what I'm doing. I know, nothing new. So, let's see what we have in the box. That looks a little too bright. And this is called what color? Yeah, I know.
Oh, Chronic's crafting too.
Pardon me?
Chronic's crafting too.
Oh, good. What are you making, Miss Chronic? What?
Thank you, Patty. I don't know what you call it.
Ah, she's working on a Is it a Christmas Timmy portfolio, or is it the portfolio inside that? Never mind.
Morning,
I'm not
Debbie.
really good at talking this morning, guys.
Yes, you are.
I can't see a color on here. Burnished bronze. Keep reading, Polly. You'll find it.
Oh, hold on. My dogs are going to bark. I'm just going to mute myself.
The mailman must be there. Her dog does not like the mailman at all. Okay, we are going to use burnished bronze. And I have no idea what we're going to do. Oh, shh. Got it. No issues. We'll be, oh, now it's going to be dry. That's what you get for not using it too often. And now I'm looking for water as you hear the noise as I spin my, oh, Jiminy Crickets. As we do this.
Click on you. Let's see you do that.
Pardon me?
Click on you.
Okay, hold on. Now I've got mousse in my nail. You want me to click on me? Okay, we clicked on me. What do we want on me for?
I want to see what you're doing.
I have no idea, Lorna. I literally... Patty Lang is creating trouble this morning. I don't know what I'm doing, Lorna. I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to see if I can give this a little bit of an aged look. And it's probably going to give it an aged look. That wasn't the look that I was going for. And got to get good in the creases. And if you didn't have long nails, it wouldn't stick up underneath your nails.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, so do I, but it's kind of stuck. All right. And I don't want that line where I'm getting it. That's not anybody's fault but my own. Nails. Oh. Don't know till you try. Oh, it worked. Talk about playing. We are definitely doing that. You know, it's a shame that we can't play music on here. Because I'm trying desperately not to sing. Not for the sake of being kicked off of YouTube or anything else, but for the sake of not wanting to offend anybody's precious ears in hearing this early in the morning. And I don't think I have permission to play what I'm singing, so. Let me rephrase that. I know I don't. No, you do not want to hear me sing. I promise. It's not even pretty. And I don't even know if you're old enough to know the song. Oh, my.
Oh, definitely.
You have to go in the way back. This is Nouveau. It's a mousse, and this one is called, Cosmic Brown. But it's got more of a, what? More of a, I don't know, it's got a red tint to it that I wasn't necessarily going for. And in a minute, we're going to try and put another color on top of it and see what we make. A mess.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to put up.
We're just playing. So it's all good. As to say, unless you just keep spilling everything and getting it in your, oh, now I'll have 20 of these. It's got a shimmer to it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, just let me get this from underneath my nail because I cannot deal with that any longer. And now if I go someplace, my nails will be super grungy and disgusting, and oh well, it's not the first time, won't be the last. Can you see the shimmer on it? Yeah, I think you can see. Can you see that, Lorna?
Yeah.
But it is supposed to be a brown, and it's given it more of a, does it look like it's red? There's definitely.
It looks light brown on Hangouts, and it looks a reddish brown on YouTube. But it looks nice. I like it.
It's got red undertones to it, which is not at all what I was going for.
This look nice.
But that's okay. We're gonna keep playing. And if I add gold to red, I get orange.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what I get if I add bronze. This is a red color. I'm going to guess I'm going to get more red, which isn't what I want. So let's put it on there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm actually not getting a redder color. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, Angela. Just keep adding. What's the worst that's going to happen? Nothing. You run out of water? feel like I'm finger painting at 5:17 a.m.
Yeah, it's daytime for you now, though, ain't it?
There's no sun up here. It's still black outside.
No, I mean you in general.
It's, let's see. It's
Yeah.
Patty Lang has sun. And Angela, trust me, that's exactly what I've just done. Shove it in there, and if I didn't known this is what I was going to do, I would have cut my nails a little bit, though I would not have. It's sun up where Patty is. There's no sun up where Angela is. There's no sun up at my house. We probably have a good 35, 45 out, probably not close to around 6 o'clock here. And Angela's behind me in a time, so she has longer. Oh, she has longer to go than I do, or she sees the sun. Oh.
So you are all night owls.
Chronic doesn't sleep. Patty doesn't sleep. I get to be a night owl and a day owl and come on tomorrow. Do you realize tomorrow at this time vacation starts?
For you it does, not for me.
Well, for me it does. Okay, Patty and I are in the same. Patty's in Texas. I'm also in Texas, Patty. So Patty and I are in the same times, same state. Yes, obviously.
Which Patty? Which Patty? Which Patty?
Patty Wilburn. Patty Lang has sun up. Chronic's not got any sun yet. And Chronic said she doesn't know what's sleep. She's running a nursing home.
Oh, bless.
LOL. Yes. So, with her mother coming back home from the hospital, which I can say because she said yesterday, so I can say that. And her husband's health issues and her own health issues. And the way they all rotate and sleep and work and take care of each other. Yes. Miss Chronic doesn't sleep very much. She sleeps about what I sleep. Only she gets hers here 20 minutes there and 20 minutes here and 2 hours there and 20 minutes here. So,
yeah.
Okay. Nails don't feel quite so grungy. Okay, what color is this?
Oh, Bowie.
Parisian red. We don't want that.
How did you get on, Ewan?
She said that to eat a lot more protein and I need to cut down on smoking. Or it's not going to heal properly.
Okay.
There you go, they're yours.
I don't want them.
Try it.
No, I can't believe what you handed me. I do not want it.
Try it.
What?
What am I looking for? Oh, not this color.
I don't want it, thank you.
Try some. Then they've convinced me to buy it.
That's her son, you guys, that you hear. Son.
I brought her some sausage.
No, you didn't.
You did.
Okay.
All right, go. Ta-da.
Do you want one?
No, thank you.
I don't want one.
Right.
I'm making pasta for dinner with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Why? Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Oh, that's wrong color, Paula. As I continue to smear it around. Maybe it's not. Does he just come from
The nurse, yeah.
the nurse? Yes, okay.
Just said he needs to eat more protein.
I can feed him Bosley's diet.
Yeah.
That's okay. I got an email last night. Still don't have approval from the vet.
Oh.
Oh, what time is it now? They're not open yet.
No, still nighttime, Paula.
No, but they open at 7. So I need to call and
chuck anything and everything at this.
Okay, we're gonna flip back on you because I'm just smudging.
I don't know.
Oh, how nice, Patty. Are they young or are they older, your great-grandkids? She wrote that her great-grandkids came to America from Romania.
Oh.
Are they here for a visit or do they live here now? Oh. Chronic wants you to try the sausage.
That's all I had in my head. So he's brought it in. I thought, no.
I don't know that I'd want to try sausage that he just brought in coming from where he came from, but okay. Does he realize that sausage is not probably the best source of protein?
I think it's something my dad's brought for him.
Oh.
Into a Polish shop.
Okay.
So.
Well, we won't go there then. The Italian going to the Polish. I like Polish sausage, but I know that you wouldn't know what that is because never mind. Agree. Can't have sausage. Laurel's not here yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Your grandparents, excuse me. Okay. Autocorrect. Yes. Understand.
Oh, Romanian grandparents.
Her grandparents, not her great-grandchildren. Children. Jeez. Talking is not my suit this morning. We should mark it on the calendar. No. It's becoming more frequently. Why am I wiping off parchment paper like it's going to get saved? Because it's not. All right. I'm going to flip back to me just for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me what colors you guys see. Or what color you see. Or what. Yeah. What color do you see? Oh, guess you don't see any if it falls out of my hand.
Brown.
You see brown?
Yeah.
I've got lights going in different directions in here this morning. I'm making my own shadows. You don't see any golds or reds or anything like that? And there's such a lag between Hangouts and YouTube. It's not funny.
I know.
I am floored at how much. Jiminy crickets. Don't want to report myself.
Just realized what you said.
I'm trying to manipulate my screen again because I saw the Jiminy crickets. There we go. Angela's getting a drink of water, trying not to. She sees brown and a faint pink and gold. It's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, Angela, I'll try not to do it, but trust me, it's not being done on purpose. I'd like to say it's not normal, but it's becoming the norm, unfortunately. Angela, what colors do you see? That's what I was asking while you were getting a drink. There is gold in it. There is definitely gold, and I see reds. I don't see any pink.
I can see the shimmer of gold in it.
There's lots of gold right here where my finger is. But it all shimmers. Yeah, let's see if we can do that again because of the product. So now I'm thinking that I don't want all that shimmer in it. So I'm going to dumb that down with something. I don't know. What if I used some of you see brown and a hint of gold. The shadow bottom right corner is that red. Angela, it's the first color I put on it was burnt. No, it wasn't. It was called Cosmic Brown, and that's what it actually looks like. And it immediately went to the red tones. But you can see there's no, that's not red. Trying to get the glare out of it. It's more of a bronzy color. Well, I guess bronze would have a red tone to it. But and then I put this bronze color on, brushed bronze. And I put the gold on top of everything, trying to get rid of the red. Because I wasn't trying for that look. But it's definitely interesting. And using that paper was okay because it definitely gave it that worn look with the where I scrunched my paper up when this was tea-dyed paper, and I scrunched it up before I put it in the, thank you, Angela. Before I put it in the water, I scrunched it up. See, this was the color it was without the shine, and the shine's from the Mod Podge. So, now what? I want to dumb down some of this shine. I could smear glue all over it, sure. Let's see. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. What are you doing? Lorna.
Oh, you're talking to me? Sorry, I'm just adding colour now.
Okay, well, hang tight. Don't add much more till I get this, turn my behind back around and
Yeah, I'm just
put the camera back on you, but I'm not there to do that.
I don't know whether it's going to show up on camera.
Oh, geez, I almost cut my picture off. Okay. I'm coming just a minute, Lorna. Honestly, I'm not going to leave it there forever sitting on nothing. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm back on you now. You're adding color. All I see is black and white. Good morning, Therese.
Oh no, I've just put some. You can't really see these paints on camera. This one's called Rustic Brown. And now I'll go in with the colours. Colours. That makes sense.
It does. But you know what? Maybe I'll just use it like it's a canvas instead of a color. Because I really like this image. And I really want to use this image. How was your taco meal yesterday, Angela? That sounded delicious. They had true Mexican. Did I just say taco? Jeez.
Yeah, you just said taco meal.
It's not what I should have said. Her daughters made a traditional Mexican dinner for their Thanksgiving celebration yesterday, which I thought was sounded quite yummy to me. I had to be. We had a last minute change of plans at our house. So my company yesterday was my husband for a little bit in the morning, early morning, and then he kept with our plans that were originally scheduled. And I stayed home with Bosley, and I made homemade chicken noodle soup. So it was not the day that was planned. Lorna kept me company.
Yeah.
My dog, I don't know if you're there. He's right side up now, Lorna. Is he right or wrong?
He's right, but pull it down a little.
There?
Down.
Down.
No, down towards you.
Oh.
There.
That was my sick puppy yesterday, who's not a puppy. So, anyways.
Poor boy.
Yes, I have a sick boy. There's my Christmas tree. Not that anybody much cares, but there it is.
Beautiful.
Thank you. This is my craft room, and this is the door to go outside. So, that's the end of that. Show and tell's over. Did you have show and tell when you were little in school, Lorna?
Yeah.
Angela, we got some really bad news on Wednesday. Wednesday, he had to go back for just a routine check on his allergies, and things didn't go really well. So we'll just leave it at that, and we'll see how it goes. All right. I don't like this on here now like this. I liked it on here like this. I am so far out of paradise at this particular moment. The prompt did not work here. Are you still doing paradise?
I think I am. I think I am, yeah.
Thank you. He is my baby. Oh, that'll be fun, Angela. I put mine up a few weeks ago. It's been up a couple weeks. Why has it been up? Sometimes you just hate to say things that you're about to say because you don't want to offend anybody.
I always put mine up on me on my son's birthday.
I always usually put mine up on Thanksgiving Day. And the last couple of years, if my grandson or my daughter-in-law or any of them, when I was in Pennsylvania, if they were coming there for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, then the tree would always be up by the time they got there. And this year, the tree is very large. It's 9.5 feet tall, and standing on the step stool, you still can't reach the top when you're 5 feet tall. So standing on the ladder, I still couldn't reach the top. So my husband reached the top for me, but that's not the point. The point of the story is my husband's going out of town. And so I needed to have it up before he went out of town, and I needed to have it up before what? I have 1 week a month when I don't feel so hot. So, and no, it's not. It's a different ailment at my age. That sounded good, didn't it? Yeah. So anyway, so I needed help getting it up because I couldn't do it myself. So it's up so that when he's gone, it's still not an issue. And that's the name of that tune. And we'll just leave it at there.
Yeah, I like to put mine up on Ryan's birthday.
Well, let's see. I have one sibling and we live a few hours apart. I have one son and he lives about 2.5, 3 hours from us. And I have 2 grandchildren, 1 daughter-in-law. Grandson's 4.
Looks like I'm in the dark.
You're in the dark and I'm in the shadows because I've got more lights going on than...
Can you see the colours that are going on there? No, you can't see the colours at all.
It looks like a lot of black and copper.
No, it's not. It's got purple in it now.
I don't see it around on your right. If from where you're right there, yes, and just a tiny bit above it. Yes. Okay. Yes. There, you can see that better. Oh, now I see your chipboard. You've covered most of it up.
Yeah.
Chronic says she loves the purple and black. Teresa says, oh, she does see some purple. And she says, yes, you do need some more light, girlfriend.
I do. It's a really gloomy day today.
It's not your day today. Give me a...
I know I said it's a gloomy day.
Oh, it's a gloomy day. Well, open up the blind.
I have. It's all the way open now. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. I have a light on as well. I don't know.
Okay, I have stepped away from my desk. I hope that I left the camera. I did on you.
I didn't know Teresa was there. Hello, Teresa.
You were in another world when I said hi then.
Okay. I do that.
I know.
We did 3 different purples. One is blackberry. One is dark velvet.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to try this first.
Plum preserve. Oh, look what you whispering at. Did you whisper that?
If I did, I said I know what I'm going to do.
Oh.
Don't just disregard that I'm here. Just keep talking. I'm sorry. I did not mean to talk over top of you or interrupt you or...
Because I didn't hear.
You know, I'm just pretending that I know what I'm doing, which is obvious if you watch. I don't. But I'm okay with that.
It's not a bit thick.
Did you say I sound a bit thick?
No, this paint's gone a bit thick. We are having communication problems.
It's me talking to myself, Angela. I'm not. Hang on. Let me turn you up, Lorna. Then we won't have the communication problems on. I was trying. I had the volume down low, so I didn't wake up my spouse. Okay. There we go. I'm not whispering now. I was talking to myself is what I was going to say.
I'm getting to the point now where every time I open something, it's at the bottom of the jar.
Well, maybe you should write Santa Claus. A dear, I've been good. Look what I've done. Need some more, please letter.
You mean?
I mean Santa Claus.
Add it to my Google shopping list.
As long as you got pink paint and gold paint on it, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. Right. Ancient coin. That's what's going on next. It's because I need to.
Okay. Now I think I made this worse. I made my, oh gosh, I'm glad I caught myself. I made the wrinkles better. But I moved the light. Let's see. I'm going to click off of you just a minute.
Okay.
Oh boy, does that shine. But do the wrinkles look better?
Hold on.
Why?
Yeah, that looks nice.
If you're okay. Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Please tell me.
Oh, Angela. Oh.
I love it.
You crinkle the tea before, or the tea before you put it in the paper. I crinkled my paper before I put it in the tea the other day. It was tea dye. Didn't I say it right that time? Please tell me I.
Yeah, come out okay, that one.
Okay. I was trying to say oven the other day. And I think I said onions.
Yeah, you said you're so glad you got 2 onions.
Oh, yes.
And I was just like, okay.
I don't have 2 onions. I do have 2 onions. I don't have 2 ovens. I used to have 2 ovens. I've always had 2 ovens.
It's just
Until I moved into this house, and now I have an oven.
Sorry. Oh.
And 2 ovens when you're dyeing paper is wonderful. Okay, I want to know, do you guys iron your paper after you dye it, or do you just stack it under a book? Who irons and who stacks?
I'm not making paper again.
I know you're not making paper again. Good morning, Lolly.
Good morning.
Okay, Angela irons. Okay, you iron after, but do you stack it under books and then iron? Sue irons. Lorna irons. Lolly stacks. I stack too. I stack mine and put it under a book. And why do I want to iron when I purposely put these wrinkles in my paper? Why do I want to? Okay, Teresa didn't iron either. For days and days. That's the reason I don't iron, because I hate to iron, and I'm not ironing paper for days and days. Can sit under a book for days and days. Okay, yes, I dry mine in the oven, and they still have wrinkles. Yeah, but you don't have these kind of wrinkles, Angela, when you iron it. You take that out.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a journal, you want to be able to...
She irons the wrinkles into the paper. Can you explain how you iron wrinkles into the paper?
I know, I'd like to know.
Okay, Patty Wilburn, she says, I iron the ones I've taken my aggression out on. Oh gosh, good morning, Gilmore Creations, which is Misty. Wait a minute, do I have that right? Is that Misty?
Yeah, it's Misty, ain't it?
You sure? I don't know. I'm wrong.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, explain that to me then, please. I want to know. Bad paper, yes. I want to know how you iron wrinkles into paper. Because I can't. Thank you. I knew I was right. It's Christine. Thank you.
Oh.
Mac Jewelry and Crafty Impressions.
Oh, is that sister?
No,
Oh, no. Oh, okay, I'm lost.
no. And what's bad is I always call her Misty, and I know I'm wrong. How's that for? Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I still do it anyway. Okay. I forgot to do the inside of my cover, or the inside of my whatever. Which color did I use first? I used the brown. I don't know that leaving the lid off is going to make a whole lot of difference. Okay. And then we get to put it back underneath our nails. Oh, it's just so much fun. Oh, geez. I need to not do this. I like my nails the length they are. I don't like the stuff in my nails, though. Under my nails. At all. Can't stand that. Stand that.
That does look good, Paula.
Thank you, Lana.
Bring the wrinkles out.
I'm not ironing if I don't have to iron. Tablecloths, I do iron occasionally. But I like the vintage tablecloths. Like in my table right now, I have a vintage one. And it's way too small. What?
Just smile and wave at Paula, lady. She's okay.
What? Okay. She's dying. Help Lorna.
I'm dying. Help me. Help me.
Okay. Let me get off of me and we'll go over there and watch Lorna.
I'm just choking. That's all I'm doing.
Well, we'll watch you choke then. How's that?
Oh, that was brilliant.
And I can't yell to Chris because, well, he won't hear me and Ewan won't hear me. I can whistle. The dogs will bark. Is Savannah in there?
Yeah, she's in there.
Okay, then I can whistle. Okay. All right.
Oh. I'm going with a pop colour now.
My mom used to iron her bed sheets.
Oh, I don't do that.
My mom used to. She didn't.
I put them in the dryer and put it on iron.
My mother, when she first got married, I think she probably ironed everything she owned. You know, the sheets, the pillowcases, the tablecloths, the pajamas.
No.
I think that one time she even starched my dad's boxer shorts when they first got married, and he didn't think that was quite so cool.
Oh, God.
Yes. Is that too much information this early in the morning? Or maybe ever? I don't know. But my parents, neither one are alive, so I'm not telling anything out of. She quit doing that. I mean, you know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she wasn't so. She was trying to be a good wife. If you heard them tell the story, it was funny. So.
I bet he walked like a cowboy with them.
If I know my father as well as I think I did, I would say that he probably walked out the door with them on because she tried, and that he had my father was in the Air Force, so I'm guessing there was another pair in a duffel bag or something when he got to work, and he quickly changed A for B would be my guess.
Oh,
Oh, you like things straight. Yes, typing definitely has disadvantages, especially autocorrect. I sent a message yesterday that the word was supposed to be tussy mussy, and that's not at all the way autocorrect decided it should be. So I was just very thankful that the person that got it had a sense of humor.
I know sometimes you send me a message and I'm like, what?
This, yeah, I didn't even catch this one. Usually, I try to, it depends on who I'm talking with, I guess. I try to go back. I'm talking to somebody that I don't frequently talk with, or, you know, don't want to think I'm a total idiot.
Yeah.
I attempt to go back and read. I try to before I hit send, but I don't always manage to do that. And the person that I was speaking with yesterday that got my unfortunate message was somebody that I talk to frequently, and we're both quite used to reading between the lines. Yes, only iron if needed, and then I still don't iron. I just don't wear it. Oh. I have a blouse that I dearly, dearly love, and it requires ironing every time you wear it. I'm sorry. Yes, every time you wear it, every time you wash it. And now that one has had its significant use of the iron, but I hate to iron. I am not an ironing person. All right. Oh, now I have to go over it with this like I did on the other side. Age my wrinkles a little better. Everybody wants to age their wrinkles, I know. Okie dokie. Oh, let's go see Lorna. Oh, we are watching Lorna paint. Okay.
I'm just looking for my paste.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where is that gone? Where?
You put your paper in the dryer?
What?
Okay, me too, Angela. Oh, God, Angela. Oh, Angela. Love you, girl. Gotta tell you something, though. Oh, she knows how to age wrinkles.
What did I miss?
I said something about now I gotta age my wrinkles. I forgot to or something. I don't know. Anyway, she told me she knew how to age wrinkles. And Patty or Teresa agreed with her. And why did you put paper in the dryer? I saw someone else and I'm eager to learn. So, what? She's past depends. Got that. Her too. Got that. That's that. Oh, my word, Patty. Okay. She's listening. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. All right. I want the wrinkles really this isn't doing such a great job. I should get out a deeper color like walnut stain, maybe. Well, if you want to learn, Lauren is a good one to watch. Paul is definitely not a good one to watch to learn. Because
Well, I'm not liking what I'm doing at the minute.
you're not liking what you've done. Put it up some. You're out of camera shot. Not up that way on your mat.
Oh,
Tell me, jeez. Okay. Are we putting our Depends in the dryer? Blah, blah, blah. Or are you putting paper that you dyed in the dryer?
who's doing that?
Debbie says your tag is looking awesome.
Thank you, Debbie.
Okay. Oh, hell, I mean papers. Okay. I'm really confused. Waterlogged Patty, got that. Oh, my word, I'm dying. I can't. That makes 2 of us. It maybe makes more than that of us, but at this point.
Who's putting paper in the dryer? I don't get it.
Patty Wilburn was putting paper in the dryer. And then she said something about the Depends. It's not good if the Depends are real wet, though. So I don't know if she really meant paper was too wet or if she meant depends, or I am so lost. And I have gross fingers. Oh, here's the wet one. Good morning, Debbie. I don't know if we said good morning or not either. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
It's 6 a.m. at my house, Lorna. I'm sorry. It's 5:59. I must be precise.
I know what time it is at your house.
Yes, I know, but there's no sun is my point. I'm just letting you know. Oh, geez. Papers. Oh, help me. Okay, so you meant papers in the dryer, not Depends. And you were saying it depends on how wet the paper is as to whether or not you put it in the dryer. Did I read between the lines right? Patty Lang needs diaper, or Depends. Oh, geez, Louise.
You said diaper.
Gonna be a long day, Patty. Okay, I got it right. She meant it depends on how wet the paper is as to whether or not she puts the paper into her dryer, not her Depends. Okay, we've got that issue clarified. Yippee.
I don't want the flowers on it.
Christine writes, they are laughing so hard. They are peeing in there. And I'm assuming we need Depends instead of paper, but there's nothing that just ends at that. Oh, Patty Wilburn says, blame it on the gypsy in me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being gypsy. Matter of fact, it's pretty cool. And I have got every color under the rainbow. Okay, I just throw mine over the directs. What? Something in my, okay, thinks I'm in shit air balloon. Oh, Angela.
Shit.
Okay, I can usually do a pretty decent job of reading between the lines. I just throw mine over the something in my what thinks and shit air balloon only hiding in backyard. Okay. Oh, yes, we do need Angela's translations. Yes, I understand that, Angela. Oh my God.
100% understand it completely.
Okay, she must be saying something about throwing it over something in the backyard, like maybe a clothesline, or I have no idea. Oh gosh, now everyone's going to be calling the Depends Gypsy. Oh my, LOL. Yeah. Can't even read and type and talk. Can't do it. Okay. That's what happens when you start at 4 a.m., folks. And you haven't even had a cup of tea yet. Yes, we all need our Depends, and it does not matter how old you are. And now I can't find my bottle cap to my water. Not that that's significant, because it tends to disappear on me often. There it is. Found it. What I meant was throwing my undies over the fence to dry. They do big, he thinks it's hot air balloon coming down.
Oh, I'm dying now.
Oh. Okay, got it. Had nothing to do with paper or hot air balloons. Or and it wasn't a clothesline, it was a fence. What I'm assuming that's if
Timmy comes by.
Oh, I got you, Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh my. That's what she's hoping, is that the hot air balloon comes down on Timmy. Oh my, I am so slow here. I assume we're talking about, oh, never mind. Shut up, Miss Fowler. Okay. What are you doing, Lorna? You're not moving.
I'm drinking my coffee.
Oh, well, that's not even fair. Mine is so cold, I need it hot. Well, I figure I can nab Timmy with how much acreage I can cover at once.
I'd like to know, right, okay then. So if you got Timmy, Chronic, and Joe, what are you going to do with him?
Oh, God, I almost said what she's going to do with him, but I don't dare say that. Oh, crap. Now my socks are wet. Now this beats Black Friday shopping any day, doesn't it? I ain't saying I would be turned in. Publicly? Is that what that says? Yes, ha ha ha. I ain't saying pinnacly. Publicly. Okay. Oh my word, Patty. Oh. Just hang your socks out on the fence, Patty.
Yeah.
Even if it's not warm enough, they'll freeze.
Yeah, and Pat Wilburn said, wrap some Depends around your ankles.
I will turn that boy anything but loose.
Need to turn him right around.
Oh. All right. Well, you've completed yours, and all I've done is... But my image really does not go on here at all. That's really sad. But I really
Debbie's going for cup number 2. Coffee. What? Debbie's going for coffee number 2.
I haven't finished tea number 1.
I'm on coffee number 3.
That's it?
Yeah. I know.
You must have went back to bed after Jess went to school.
No, I didn't.
Oh. You didn't have coffee till after Jess left for school.
No. I had one when I got up.
Yeah.
One when we were sat here before we went on, and then I went and got this one.
Well, I need to go turn my kettle on. Lorna, I'm in trouble. My picture don't work. I want the key to his craft room for one hour. That's all I would need. I would load the car full.
Oh,
Oh, I don't think we can do it in an hour, Angela. Teresa's laughing so hard that her dog's peeking over the chair, the arm of the chair. But I read it right, the chair arm. Okay.
bet my
Spank
husband.
that boy. Oh, I just want his stuff. What? Oh, okay. I'm going to cut. Okay. All right. What do I do? This doesn't work. I have to find another image, and I so don't want to do that. I want this image. Save the.
Click on you. Click on you. Click on you.
Click on me. Click on me. I've clicked on me.
Okay. So you know what Angela would do, don't you?
Angela would.
Cron it. She would
distress this.
Yeah, and then she'd go over the top with, oh, what's it called? The vintage medium.
No, she wouldn't. She would use
Tim Holtz vintage medium.
She would use glycerin. I wanted to say castor oil, but I knew that wasn't right.
Yes, vintage.
But wait a minute, guys. This is my paradise. In my paradise, this is aged enough. You both are in your 30s, okay? I'm not.
That one, Paula.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
I have that one, but I don't want to use that on here. I don't want it to have that. My lighting is terrible enough. I printed it out so it. Oh, this is the blue one. Duh, dummy. Jeez.
You've clicked it on me again.
That's okay. Just click it on you. I'm not there. I'm back at the chair or the machine or the whatever this is called. Trimmer. I have no clue. And what are we laughing at now?
Oh, Anja.
What she said.
She said, how many wrinkles do you want? Got more than a fat woman eating Twinkies.
I have all I need for my time. Thank you very much. I don't want any more wrinkles. Now. Next week, I almost got a few more yesterday, but I'm good in the wrinkle department, and I have tons more than you can imagine.
Oh, I have loads.
Oh yes, poor baby.
I do.
Your loads for my two. Oh. All right, let's try this one that I purposely printed and now can't cut. Now all I can see is spots. I know, part of the problem is my image is cut straight, not torn. I got it. All right. Now, is that better? I can't see. I gotta wait till the spots go from my front of my eyes. My trimmer has a light on, and when I turn it on, I blind myself. But I do that so I can attempt to get a straight line, which guess what? I didn't get. Okay. No, it's not from my wrinkles seeing spots. The wrinkles are between my eyes, not in my eye.
Click on you, Paula.
Why am I clicking on me?
Because I want let people see what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm messing.
You are doing something.
What am I doing? I'm sitting here holding an image on a piece
Yeah,
of...
but we want to see what you're going to do.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, by now you ought to know. I don't know. They're happy mistakes or sad mistakes. And I kind of like this on here because...
Oh my God.
Angela, are you on your tablet so you can see your phone?
Your trimmer blind you.
Yes, I want to know. Is
Trimmer or something.
I'm going to show her how she can get blind and have real wrinkles.
Oh,
Great.
that's brilliant. I love it. That's high five, Angela. High five for that one.
I don't have enough light on in here. It's not going to blind her. No, I'm not trying to blind you.
Oh yeah, I'm on my phone and tablet.
I wish I could do this with the... Just hang tight. I'm going to get it. I don't want that. There. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, don't turn that on. Then I will be blind.
Oh my God, Paula, put it underneath the camera. It's a trimmer. That's what Chronic just said.
Okay. Now, if it blinds you, you're forewarned. There it is. See, and I turn the light on so that when my thing goes, my paper's on the very edge, it will shine up and show me exactly how to cut straight. Now,
Oh.
my very first one was the same brand, and I still have it and would use it to this day. It's the one that pulls the arm out if you could get replacement blades for it. Sunrise in Indiana. All right, see? We must have 45 minutes to an hour to go before we're going to get sunrise in, if you're just getting sunrise. No, I'm not. Well, my mind might agree with you, Angela. I have been invaded. Now I have to do, I don't know what I have to do. Move this stuff. Put it away. Okay. We're going to click back on Lorna, who has disappeared from her desk.
I'm right here.
There's nothing on your desk but tape. Stay in frame.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this.
Are you done?
No, no.
You weren't sure there.
I just need to get this paint off.
It's called Caterpillar. What's it called? Caterpillar Pro. Caterpillar, like caterpillar, only caterpillar. I don't want this color on there. If I do this and I don't like it, I'll try it with the blue ones because they have the same. Oh, geez. I could really I can't rip the paper. I know. Wuss. Okay. Oh, my gosh. It's going to have little divots from fingernail marks. Oh my. Oh, jeez. Oh. Did you ever fight? Now I can't lose my man down here.
Yeah, don't lose your man.
No, I don't want to lose my man. Lost a lot of things in my, well, never mind. And this literally looks like I've used something instead of fingernails. Maybe I should use a different size one. Oh. I really messed it up. I tore it the wrong way.
I'll be right back.
You've gone twice and I haven't gone once. To get tea or coffee or whatever it is that one might be consuming. And I shouldn't have used this vintage photo either. And I took a big hunk out of there, and I hate ripping stuff for that very reason. I'm not a good ripper. You're kidding. That's not good. I really like mine, and I still have, like I said, I still have my very first one. And it's just, you know, the little slide and do your thing. But this one, what I really like about it is it's self-sharpening, so I'll never have to buy another blade. And it was more expensive. But the fact, by the time you figure out what you're doing with buying blades, it doesn't matter. And the other thing is what? Think, Paul, think. Something else. Somebody else demonstrated it. She has one. And it cuts through tons of paper. Super, super slim. That's not, I got mine at the same place, Angela. And mine was more than that when I bought it. So it's reduced in price. Yes, it is annoying. Especially when you go and it's one that you really like and you do good work with it. That's good grammar. When it works well and then you no longer can get the replacement for it. And there's some products by company X that are great, and there's some products by company X that aren't my favorite, and that looks awful. But that's not the one I wanted. It's the blue one, which looks icier and colder, but I don't like that color on it. Oh, me too, Linda. I love green. Green, 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 and did I say green? Yes, green and more green. I've worn my nails green for many, 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 many months in a row. I love green. Green, green, green.
Your nails green.
Yes, I've had my nail. Back in the day when, you know, I used to go to the office from 9 to 5 or 10 to 6 or never 10 to 6. Anyway, yes, I used to wear green nails often. My husband prefers red nails. Paula likes any color nails. That's not true. It depends, but I like green. I love, love green. Good morning, Linda. I guess I should have said good morning. I see Timmy. Lorna, give me my man. Did you hear that, Lorna?
Lorna,
give me her man. You got Timmy. Give her a man back.
You got to share.
Okay, that doesn't work for me at all. Okay, I really like this. And I think it's going to make a neat, I don't know what you call this size journal-y thing. But what I'm positive of is that it is not intended to have this photo on here. It's not the right photo. It's too big. It's too... Someone... Oh, I'm singing. Shh. What happens when you play music? She said she'll share with him. Good morning, Smurf 161. I'm sorry, I do not know your name.
Yeah. Morning.
Her name is Nick.
Bowie.
Patty. Okay. Oh, what if I do something like this? Oh my, oh my, oh my. I really don't know what I'm doing.
No, do I?
Yeah, but you at least have a whole lot better idea than I do. I gotta turn the heat on. Legs hurt. Old women legs. All right. Now they really want to see if I can poke myself. It's not enough to sell you wire, but they got to wrap the wire with wire. I'm serious. And then you're blind as a bat and you still can't see. Okay, let me rephrase that. Then I'm blind as a bat and I still can't see. Speak for me and me alone. All right, come on. Which way does it go? That way. Does it go that way, both sides? Oh, geez. Look. A man had to do this. Only a man would wrap it the wire one way and turn around and wrap it another way the next twist. A woman would know better. Oh, don't scratch it, Paula. Oh, you know what? It's very green.
Oh, I like that wire.
I do too. But it's too wide for this. Don't you think? Maybe not.
Are you gonna have problems opening and shutting it? Are you making a journal?
Not with wire. I'm going to have problems if I open and shut it if I use wire. What kind of dip do you think I am? Damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
And it's your fault again. Nick, I have no idea. Absolutely none. Because what I started out to do, my original paper is not dry. So I'm improvising. And I'm doing that rather poorly, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm not even.
It's Angela. I answer to Nick, but will answer to most things as long as not rude. I'll answer to anything but one thing, and I'm not going to tell you what that one thing is because somebody will inevitably want to do that, and that would just irk me the wrong way. And it's not a rude thing. So there we go. All right, now I'm going to twist it back. Not the way some man did it. Oh, criminally.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Is that the dog?
Yeah, it's Savannah.
Okay. She upset because what then?
Oh no, she's just getting comfortable.
Oh,
It's that noise.
okay. Silence is cold and cold. Papa sticks. Do you know what I'm singing? Can you even hear me? So I don't sound like I'm whispering.
I don't know what he's singing.
Oh.
Something cold?
Something about silence.
Oh, that song.
That's all. Yeah, dog. No, I was singing, you know, the teabag commercial. Oh, that's nice, Linda.
I didn't even know Linda was here.
I said hi.
I know, I seem to zone out.
Yes,
Good
you do.
morning, Linda.
She's cutting felt flowers sewn together later so they can go on journals at a later date. That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody going Black Friday shopping?
I'm not.
Well, Angela Chronic says you're looking good over there, Lorna.
Oh, thank you.
Patty Lang is having on her channel today. She's having a Black Friday sale that starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So, no, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Central time. Oh, well, I always say I'm trying not to spend, but that don't stop me. So you can't take it with you.
Especially if you ain't got it.
I look, all right, you guys, let's see. We can resolve that problem. My phone updated recently.
Uh-huh.
And now, since it's updated, if you don't acknowledge the... Lorna's in the UK.
Yeah.
That's why it was 4 a.m. my time when we went on, so it would be 10 a.m. her time, your time. Because she usually comes on in the weird hours by U.S. time.
Mm-hmm.
But we started it 2.5 hours ago, and I've accomplished nothing. And as usual, you've done something. Oh, that's not true. I did accomplish a journal cover, a blank, ready-to-use journal cover. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it didn't turn out too bad. And it's nice for all that it is, being that envelope, you know.
I like it.
It's not, yeah, but it's not. I thought it would be flimsier than what it is. And if I had the antiquing medium and used that on here in my creases instead of wrinkles, it probably would have given it a better look.
I think
I like it.
I think your wrinkles look good.
The wrinkles. I like yes, they remind me of me. Just look at my hands and we'll compare whose hands or which has got more wrinkles, Paula's hands or Paula's paper. Yes. The competition is hands down, no pun intended, the hands. Okay. There you go, Linda. Oh, let me click on myself. Then you can see it. There you go. Now that I've bent it, it doesn't want to lay flat. Bent it. There.
I like it.
I do like it too. I'm not displeased with it at all. But here, let me do this again so you get where's the wrinkles? Who's got the most wrinkles? The hands? I'd say they got quite a few, or the paper. The hands down, no pun again intended. Lorna, that is beautiful. It wasn't what I intended with the gold on it, no.
Thank you.
But I do like it. I think that it will be a good journal cover. It'll be a small journal. Maybe it's one of those ones that's not really a journal, but one of those ones where you keep track of the products that you have, like, you know, your inks or whatever, and the new ones that come out and what you'd like to have of the new ones, and mark them off as you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be it's small enough that you could carry it. I don't carry a large purse, but you could actually maybe carry it in your purse, put elastic on it, around it, just to keep it tight in your purse so that that other stuff that we have in there that we all must have doesn't get stuck inside of it. Because I don't think just tying it or securing it would stop that. But it might actually be good for that. It would fit well in my purse quite nicely. And now what I need to know, though, is should I use a gel medium, a matte gel medium? No, I don't want to use the shine I've got, so I'd have to use a gloss on here to make it sturdier still. Well, Linda, I'm going to go with that. I think that's absolutely wrinkles are. She was always told that wrinkles was a way to show your wisdom. Honey, if that is got any validity to it, I've got more wisdom than you can shake a stick at.
It's not true, though, is it? Then?
What? That I don't have wrinkles?
Wisdom.
Oh, Stacy? Okay, no, I don't have wisdom. You're absolutely right. And on that note, we're going to flip over to you. And I am going to go make a cup of tea so that I quit sounding like a blubbering idiot.
Cup of tea?
Yes, a cup of tea. My tea is, see? Well, it looks like never mind.
Yeah.
Be right back in a moment. You're on your own. The camera's on you.
Okay. Well, not in there. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. I don't know how to tie a knot. Yeah, it is true though, Linda. It is true, Linda. I just like to wind her up. It is true. What? Come on. Maddie. Oh,
What's that noise for?
because
Yes.
I really just managed to tie a hoop in there. Just trying to get it tight. Are you back now? No?
I'm back, yes, but I have to listen because I didn't put the whistle part on the kettle. Number one. Number two, Linda, I think that we should become wiser as we get older. And we've earned our wrinkles. But I don't know that we all get wiser. Good morning, Maddie. Did you hear me, Lorna? Good morning, Maddie.
I've already said good morning to Maddie. She
That's all you had to say. Cool tag, Lorna, from, and she said her name was Angela, but she answers to Nick. Anything as long as it's not rude. Okay. Good morning. There. I don't know how to, I guess you have to do it this way because your hand's really bad. That looks creepy, Lorna. Knock it off.
I'm saying good morning.
Then wave and stop looking. Look at you. When did you did your nails last night, didn't you?
Yeah. Just done them again.
Oh. Yep.
Well, I've sat here and I've made 3 tags. What have you done, Paula?
Having a live today. You did not make 3 tags. Don't go there.
1.
Patty is having a live today at 1 Eastern time, 2 Eastern time, 1 Central time. Jeez Louise.
There you go. I've made 4 tags.
No, my name is Nikki. Was chatting Angela when I typed that. LOL. Okay, good. Because I was going to call you Nick, but I didn't call you Nick because I thought, no, she said that. And so I want to be sure that I got it right. Thank you, Nikki. I got that. I can do that. Okay. You didn't make all those this morning, Lorna. Just sit there and be a... You only made 1 this morning. Now, you can tell them what you made on your tag. You made the...
Oh,
yeah, they don't know
that bit there.
Zoom your camera down in a little bit, Lorna.
Hold on, now you're making me work.
Well, it's easier than holding your arms up so your hands don't shake.
Oh, I'm all right.
You're welcome, Patty.
The fossil is a cast from a real fossil. There you go.
That is just now coming up on the YouTube screen. Yes, Nikki, 7 o'clock your time. Yes. She's going to have books, vintage books, lace, vintage fabrics, ephemera, journals that she has made of different sizes, different materials, different mediums. I'm trying to think what else. Maddie says, cool tag, Lorna.
Thank you.
What else does she have? I can't remember. Lots of good stuff. Okay. Ephemera. Oh, I believe she's got some vintage, or yeah. She has fabrics, laces, vintage books, fabric lace, books, ephemera, journals, and something else that I can't think of. And she's starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and she's going until the supply is gone or the shopping has stopped, whichever comes first.
That just sounds so cool.
It's going to be lots of fun. And I plan on being there and having lots of fun shopping and pitching in to help when she's asked for it. And what? I think she's got a few people that she's asked to help her at various points, and it will be lots of fun because Patty's always fun. So I enjoy watching, shopping. I love her products. Wow. I've never peeled parchment paper. Oh, that's not parchment paper. Okay. Mod or pod. Never mind. Collage podge. Collage podge.
Just seeing what's in this parcel.
Oh, you got a mail, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, Angela. How can you not love her stuff? She has a great eye. I don't know that I bought anything that I didn't like from her. Glad you're back, Linda. Are you going to share your mail with us?
Oh, it's just another one of the triple thick.
Okay. Patty Wilburn would like to know with what you're going to do with the pieces on the right. The pieces that you punched out of your...
Oh, I'll just save them.
Yes, she will use them.
Yeah, I'll save them.
We know crafters don't throw anything away. And you know it's really getting good when your husband starts saying, can you use this? Should I save this for you? I love it. I'm having a challenge in my group that ends. Oh, I have to post pictures today. No, Sunday. Or tomorrow. I don't remember. Anyway, I can't. Never mind. I have to shut up. Can't. I would give it away. Next time I'll explain. Is that a Timmy tag on the top or a spare parts? The 34.
Timmy.
Of course. Why would I have asked?
Could have been spare parts. I do like that.
It's great, Nikki, that they do that for us. I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled that what? It could have been. And that's why I asked, because it was pretty. Okay, never mind. It didn't look Timmy to me.
Yeah, sometimes they're a bit hard to tell apart.
I don't know that that's necessarily true, but it must be, because I thought it was a spare part and not a Timmy. So, it is cool when our family members start knowing our personalities. One year, my niece's son asked for Christmas for a box of junk, and he literally meant a box of junk. And so they started saving egg cartons and washing out the cans or the tins or whatever it is you call it. And she called and asked me, what kinds of things can I save? And so I gave her some suggestions, and he was so happy with his box of garbage that he got for Christmas. And he used every bit of it. So I'm checking my tea. We're still on you.
Okay.
I'm checking my water, excuse me. I didn't have it on. Okay. We're still live. Okay. Well. What are you doing now?
Did Jim up?
Yes, he just got up. So I have tea patrol.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I'm
just
going to cover.
didn't want him to walk in here and do his little dance and have the world witness.
They can't see anyway.
No, not with camera pointed straight down.
Good morning, Laurel.
Good morning, Laurel. Oh, my. Are you enjoying your visit with your daughter? Okay, Maddie. Yes. Angela has definitely been giving us a run for our money this morning with her fence. Yes, I'll just leave it at that. Autocorrect was playing a game. Terrible game with her. So. All right, you're making the inside, and I've not done the inside because I don't know what mine's going to be now. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to use it to do the inside. Does that make sense? What I just said?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm pretty good at not making sense.
No, that makes sense.
Okay. But why will my... Thank you. All right. What do you say? What are you doing? Oh, you're painting gesso.
No.
No, you're not. What are you doing?
Glue. Just put fabric on the inside.
I understand what you're doing, but I didn't know what you were using to do the...
Oh, it's fabric glue mixed with water. I want it to
Yes. Is it on the fence at your house too, Patty, still? Or is it frozen? I don't know, Laurel, because when you said that the other day in the message, I said no, Friday, not Saturday. Angela's making funny faces. Okay. Do any of you guys make journals and then or make covers like this and then just quit because it wasn't what you intended when you started? Let me back that up. I did intend to make this cover, but I didn't intend for it to... This was my second go-to. So now that I've made it, I don't want to use my image because I don't like it on there. So do any of you just make this part the exterior of a journal and then complete the inside when you know how you're going to use it? I'm trying to talk and that's just not coming out well today.
Well, why don't you just choose another image?
Because I haven't figured out.
Yeah, you can do the inside.
No, because I might, if I'm going to use it, like I said, maybe I would use it as a keep track of my supplies because it would fit in my list, in my purse. Yeah, in my list. It's
So
not.
why is that going to stop you? If you do the inside, why would that stop you?
Because I might want the inside to be a paper that I could still utilize as opposed to fabric. You know what I mean? Thank you. Does that make sense? I mean, if it's fabric, I can't write on it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, dear. My husband is not mute. Well, he just brought me tea. I said thank you. Did you hear him?
No.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I got a out of him. Okay. And now I'm removing my sweatshirt. Okay. All right. So I don't know how to cover the inside because I'm not sure what I'm going to do, how I'm going to use this cover is what I'm saying. I mean,
I'm
you're
making
putting fabric.
Sorry, carry on.
No, go ahead.
No, carry on.
You're putting the fabric on the inside of yours because you know what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, because I've done the outside.
Yes, but do you know what you're doing with it?
Yeah, I'm just going to put one big signature in it.
Yeah, but what are you going to use it for?
I don't know.
Then how do you know how to do the
Matter?
outside?
Does it matter what I use it for? It's a journal. What am I supposed to do?
No, I'm not stripping. I just took my sweatshirt off because I had the heater on. Okay, and Patty's made 2 journals, but she's had to cut up some tags and figure out what to do with them. I not doing no stripping going on, just changing. See? I don't have a hoodie on today. I had a sweatshirt on.
Yeah,
And now I don't have a hoodie. I just have a camo shirt.
I'm making a journal, Laurel.
Okay, Angela. But don't you make some covers in...
Right, you know, when I make journals, they're quite plain inside because I'm either going to do art journaling on or writing on.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I'm thinking that this is going to be, I'm thinking that I'm going to use this where it won't have a lot of decoration if it's going to be on my purse because I would lose that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, that's why that one's flat.
Right.
So you ain't got to have it popping out, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know because I don't know what you're doing.
I don't either. That's the point.
Well, there you go. How can I answer your question when I don't know what you're doing? And you don't know.
I don't know. I wonder if my other thing is dry. I could really freak Maddie out. Where did I put it? Lorna, where did I put it?
I have no clue.
Oh, it's right here. Jeez Louise. There. Are you still here, Maddie? Are you back yet? Yes, I am a Gypsy Rose Lee. You're not. Okay. Can you see all the glitter? Maddie.
I think she went, didn't she?
Said she'd be right back. I don't know if she's back or not. But look at that glitter. Yummy.
Is it dry now?
Yes, even my little crevices are all dry.
Oh.
And I'm not going to cut the edges or smooth the edges. I'm just on these tiny little pieces like that I just, man, my nails look like they've been through the ringer. Yeah. These little edges here like this where it's just super tiny, you know, then I am going to take off. And Jiminy, it's definitely dry.
Don't it feel nice when you fold it over?
It's you know what's, I'm going to tell you, it's dry on this side where the glitter is, but on this side it
feels cold.
It's very cold, but it also feels kind of.
I'll tell you another thing. It's like when I'm molding it, it feels cold. It's like it stays cold.
It's not the cold that concerns me. It almost feels damp, like it's not dried through. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like maybe that the top, maybe it's this part needs to be dried, where this has dried just sitting this way.
It's not fabric, Laurel, it's fiber paste.
This is fiber paste.
It's what these journals, well,
Hold
it's
on,
what
I'll click it on you.
journals with.
I'll click it on you. Hold on. There you go. There you go. We're on you.
Yeah, this one's made from fiber paste. Very flexible material. And that's what the front of this is made from, fiber paste. And then this one too, this one's fiber paste with fabric on the inside and just paper on the outside. Okay, Maddie's back.
Do you see this lovely mess, Maddie? Look.
You clicked it on you?
Oh, no. Sorry. A little slow. Look, Maddie. You see that? Lush. Light. Maybe. Can you see this?
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Can you see that, Maddie?
Looks like snow.
Can you tell what that is? That's all over it. And look. None on my hand. It's glitter. She's saying it's cool. It's glitter. Now is it still cool? Because I know that you love glitter. Almost as much as I do. Okay. I am losing my brain. Okay, let me rephrase that. I have lost it permanently. And it doesn't take much. I know. I need no assistance.
It's not fabric paste, it's fiber. Fiber paste.
And believe it or not, that's what I'm looking for, and I can't find it. I just used it. How do I lose my...
I know, my pot's in the bin.
I know. That's why I'm trying to find mine. And I just used it to put it here.
Yeah, I got mine off eBay. I used Golden. Was it the Golden brand?
I don't remember what it was. Just give me a minute, Laurel. I'm going to find it come snow or rain. Okay, that's not it. It's right here. Jeez Louise. There. It's fiber. Oh, turn it right. Fiber paste. Okay. Oh. And this is what the consistency of it is. It's kind of got like a grit to it because of the fiber that's in it.
It's the way I found it, I was reading one of Jane Davenport's books, and it's good for watercolouring on and drawing on because it holds. Obviously, because it's fibres.
See, it's very, I mean, it's not going anywhere. And what I did was I just spread it on this is a, what is this? It's a child's high chair mat that's made of silicone that goes on the high chair. And this is the part that's supposed to go on the high chair so it doesn't slide and they can't throw it off and the floor doesn't go everywhere. And when I put it on here and got it where I wanted last night, I sprinkled it with what? 2 different colors of glitter. And then what did I do? Then I put parchment paper over top of it, and I took a ruler to secure my glitter down into it because I didn't want it to fall off. And this morning when I lifted it off of here, because you have to let it dry, a little tiny bit of the glitter did come off. So I put my collage
Hi, Tammy.
stuff on here so that it would seal it and still give me the sparkle. But I wanted to use this for my project this morning, which was, we chose what we were going to do today based off of looking at different words yesterday that I found in a magazine. And we decided that we would use a word as a prompt. But when mine got wet or wasn't dry enough, I lost my prompt. And so neither one of us did what we said we were going to do. Good morning, Tammy.
Yeah, we just winged it.
So we just winged it. And there was the image that I was going to use. The word that we had used for our prompt was paradise. We had settled on 2 words last night or yesterday, paradise and silence. And so when mine was messed up, we just kind of went left and right, and I winged it and made my journal cover out of a 5x7, I guess it is, envelope. And that was tea dyed paper that I used on it that was wrinkled when I dyed it. And then I used different Nouveau mousses on mine. And I used Timmy to attempt to darken my wrinkles, but it did not, it didn't do that for me. Mm-hmm. And I haven't done the inside because I don't know what I'm going to actually put inside my journal. Because of the size, I thought maybe it would fit in my purse and I could keep a list of, this is walnut. I thought I was using vintage photo, which is a good thing. It was walnut because it wasn't dark enough, and that's darker than the other. Anyway, I thought maybe I would use it as a journal in my purse where I could keep, I need vintage photo refill, or I need whatever it is that you need, what you've got versus the new things that come out that you want, that kind of way. But I thought it was a good size to go in my purse. But if I'm not sure that's what I'm going to do with it, I don't want to decorate the inside and or the outside. So I'm going to save it till I figure that part out.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to use my image, I'm pretty sure, on my Jobby-Do.
You like to use different things, Laurel. I mean, when I got that, the intent was to watercolor on it. But then when I took it off and...
There, we're back on you.
When I took it off and felt it, I was like, no, I'm going to make a journal cover with that. So, and they do work. It does work.
I flipped over here. See how this moves? It's just like a piece of fabric, or it's just like a piece of paper.
And you can pull on it as well, and it's just...
Where's my napkin? Is she right here? Or did I throw it away because I ripped it and didn't want to rip it?
Oh, I'll show you the other journal I did and used the fibre paste. I knew there was one more.
I Mod Podged a napkin on one.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll flip back. Back on you.
Okay. This is the first thing I did with it, that's a napkin. Oh, there is a big lag. I don't know if it's on me or not. Yeah, this is a napkin, but that's the fibre paste underneath, and that's just straight on top of the fibre paste, and napkins on top, and then you can stitch through it and just comes out really good. Oh, thank you, everyone. And I made a tag to go in this one. Same as the fabric. But I do need to do the pages.
Angela, I love glitter. Maddie hates glitter. And I did order some of Timmy's new dusters. They are on the way. Yes, they will be here next week. But the day that he demonstrated them, yes, I did order them.
It's definitely worth trying.
It's available on Amazon. I've never seen it anyplace. I didn't find mine on, geez Louise. I'm going to flip over here. This is what I bought. I guess I'll show it the right way so you can see it. There. And I got it from, you know, after she did it. Yes. But I got it on, yes, it was amazing. But I didn't buy his little cardboard box to spray it in, which you can buy that too, but I did not do that. I think I have plenty of boxes sitting around. No. This is, I love glitter. I have you guys know how much I love paper and how much I sold. Let me just help you out. I have almost as much glitter as I have paper. I love. Can I say it enough? Love. And it's not just glitter. It's the glass glitter, and I love working with it. Yes, Angela, I think it's a little bit crazy to buy a cardboard box that's shaped just like his was. I mean, give me a break. If we need to buy a box to just, you know, never mind. I think as a crafter, I guess maybe if you have a very tiny environment and you actually have a place to store a box, then you should buy a box. I just can't imagine. You know how you take the glitter out of your box? You do like he did. Either dump it upside down in the glitter or lay it with wax paper or parchment paper so that you can save your glitter. But if what he said was, don't start. If what he said was that it really just flies in the air, what's the purpose of the box? I mean, there was no top on the box. There was a bottom. Angled sides. I didn't get it. Sorry, Timmy. Missed the boat on that one. Oh, my tea's good. It's nice and hot. All right.
Okay, I'm going to mute while I stitch around now.
Oh, I was going to just end. Go ahead. Do your thing. No, go for it. No. You're fine. You don't need to mute.
Are you sure?
Yes, Angela wants to know. Going dumpster diving for a box. Never mind. And she wants to know how, oh my word, Lorna, how she expects us to be good. Good morning.
I know.
Good morning. I'm trying to think. Her name is Tanya. Tanya. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, we're not going to be done. Lorna's going to go sew. Paula's going to sit here and figure out what she needs to do her Paradise. I can't believe nobody's going Black Friday shopping.
You can do it all online now, can't you?
Yes, but the purpose is to get it in your hands. Yes, I want to keep my paradise, my solitude, my silence. I like silence. Can you tell with my mouth not stopping?
I'm going to say.
Oh, don't even. Do not.
It'd help if I turned it on. Yeah?
It normally does, but you know.
Switch it on before you press the pedal. And I lost the pedal.
Dog chewed it. I'm rattling through paper. Oh, I know a lot of the stores opened yesterday. I haven't gone for the last few years. I'm going to do my Black Friday shopping today at Patty Lang's. That's where I'm going Friday shopping at. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Silence is golden, golden. I don't have any colors. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I love it when they're organized and packaged. Oh, wait a minute. I got some of these. Okay. This is not. I wish the sun would come up so I'd have some light. Maybe. These, no. Golden, golden. Do, 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 do. All right, all right, all right, all right. Image. Well, that don't work. There we go. These are the same doilies that Maggie used. I don't know if it was Thursday night on her live or Friday night on Laurel's live when she was making this square book. Came from Craft Supplies for You. These were the ones that she was using on top of her squares. What is a nappy weave? Back it up, hood rat. Okay. What is a nappy weave? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
A nappy weave, ain't that when they look like napier? I don't know.
It was something. These are all the same ones that I had that were either Craft Supplies for You, the foam roses, wild orchids, ones that I sold in my D-stash. I did recently order. I needed a specific size that I didn't have, and I ordered from the new Craft Supplies or wild orchids. And the new wild orchids is now where? Lint liquors. I don't know what that is.
Poland.
Yeah, yes, they're from Poland now. And I will show you what I got. These were the 3 flowers that I ordered. I thought they were bigger than what they are. These little flowers cost me more to ship than they did to buy. And they were delivered to me in a box. And they now come from Poland. I will no longer be buying flowers, unfortunately, wild orchids. I would say the quality is still the same. The paper appears to be the same. Colors are slightly different. These 2 are, because they're colors that I always ordered in the past, but they weren't this yellow or this. This is more, I don't even want to say it's ivory. It's more of a true beige. Anyway, but I did not realize until after I placed my orders. They're 10 millimeters, Maddie. So there you go. They're good for fillers. They're not what I wanted. But anyway, I will not be paying more for shipping than I am for a product. And I was much happier with what I got. The quality.
Yeah, even the postage over here was a lot more expensive. It was
It's not just the postage, it's the site doesn't offer as much as it used to at all. And that's their own choice to do. They're entitled to do what they want, just as I'm entitled to spend my money where I want. And it will not be. So I am looking for a new paper. No.
flour.
Flower. Paper flower supplier. That's what I'm trying to say and not doing a very good job of it. So. Oh. Have anybody else? I agree, Tanya. It really was. I'm sorry, Nikki. It was. I was anxious when they opened, really excited. And like I said, the quality is probably the same. Coloring, not. Price, the shipping, I'm sorry. I don't care where you shop or how you do whatever. I just don't think there's anything that I need bad enough that I'm going to pay twice the amount to get it shipped that I am for the product. And had I not already, I Am Roses is a good place for flowers.
Where's that at?
I don't know. I Am Roses is a good place for flowers. I will write that down. Is it an online facility or an internet, or is that a shop in and of itself, or is that do you buy your flowers at I Am Roses, or do I Am Roses just sells flowers? Okay. See, the shipping on it has gone through the roof. The prices, I think the prices have gone up a little bit, but I Am Roses is the name of the place. Okay. They did receive their last order from me, and I'm done. That's all. I'm not going to pay more to ship anything. No, I'm going to use mine, and then I don't know. When I originally started Laurel, I didn't know. I just knew that I wanted to put my image on it, and if I fold it in half to use it as a journal cover, does that still work on there? Yeah, I guess it does. I can't find my napkin that I did like Lorna did hers, which is obviously where my idea came from. But I did put it on a canvas. I did not. I thought it was over here in the corner, but it's not. I did not make that a journal cover. I didn't want to feel like I was copying everything that Lorna did by buying the paste, using the paste, and now making the journal covers. So, good morning, Colette.
Good morning, Colette.
So, no, I think I'm going to use it like I had intended when I did it last night as some sort of cover. Or, yeah, cover. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Laurel. But
I'd make it into a journal.
Pardon?
I'd make it into a journal.
You'd make it into a journal.
Yeah.
But you'd make it into a journal because you've made how many doing this process now into a journal? 3? 4?
3.
Okay. Well, I don't. Now, see, my inside is, since I've been moving it around, my inside doesn't feel quite as damp as it did.
Yeah.
If I turn it into a journal cover, do I use the wrinkly side for the front, or do I use the textured side for the front? I don't know, Colette, what I'm making at this moment. That's what I did with the one that I was going to show you, Nikki, but I can't find it. I used a different image on mine, and up there. You like the wrinkly side is the front of the cover.
Yeah.
Tanya says, sorry, she didn't hear you were there. Sorry. No, it's not texture paste, Laurel. It's fiber paste. Fiber. It's not texture paste.
Yeah.
No, not texture paste, Colette. Fiber paste.
Yeah, it works in a completely different way.
I don't think the texture paste would give you the same mobility that this one's giving you. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Yeah, I think you'd find that would crack after a bit. Yeah, I want more pages.
See how it moves? When you bend it, well, then you can bend it this way. It just moves. There's there's more movement in this than there is in a lot of paper.
You can get flexible texture pastes, but I've never had one be like this before.
You're kidding, Angela. Colette, Lorna was reading, or were you watching?
What? No?
Fiber paste. Dana Weekly. You discovered it when you heard of it the first time, the fiber paste.
Oh, I was reading Jane Davenport's book.
I'm sorry. Wrong name. There you go.
And you can watercolor on it and draw on it.
Laurel, I've been up since 3 so that we could do this at 4, so it wasn't the middle of the night for Lorna. So, but the sun is up at my house now at 7:30. There you go. You wanted to know, now you know.
Yay!
Oh, okay, I agree, Linda. I think I like this side better for that. And now I just have to figure out if I'm going to use this image. See, my problem. Never mind. You don't care what my problems are. They're my problems.
Just say what you want to say.
You can decorate yours, and you don't care. You don't. In my brain, I'm not saying you don't care. That's not what I'm saying. In my brain, before I can decorate this, I've got to know that what I'm putting in it, what I'm using it for, what I want somebody else to use it for. So I don't know how to decorate it, just like I didn't know how to decorate this one.
You think about it too much. You do. If it's going to be a journal, then I don't decide it's going to be a journal that I don't know.
Well, I might overthink things. Let me rephrase that.
You do.
I do. But that's just the way my brain works. I mean, I just don't know how to say, okay.
I know, it's no big secret to you.
I don't know how to just put it on there and say, oh, that looks good. And it can still be blah, 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 blah. I mean, I'm not good that way. I'm sorry. Okay, I've decided on a spine. How's that? I've got a spine picked out. Should I glue it on?
You can glue it on.
All right. You just chastised me for not doing it by slapping it on there. So I'm asking your advice, and you're being unhelpful.
But I don't know what you're doing.
I'm making a journal cover.
Okay, so that's going on there. Yes, so you can glue that on there.
I can just slap this down.
Yeah. Well, I've not glued on mine yet.
Now you know why I don't just.
Of course, yeah. No, I've glued me oh, what's it called? Tissue papers and things onto it. So yeah, just glue it on.
Colette, there's no video on this that I'm aware of on how you do this. I will show you how you do this. You take it out of this container, and you can see, where's my palette knife? It's the consistency of it is not going anywhere, okay? And you just blob it on. And then you've got to have it. This is a rubber surface. This is like a silicone baby's placemat thing that goes on the tray. And you just thin it out as thin as you need it to be or want it to be. And you make it the size that you want it to be.
You can use wax paper too.
Yes, you could use wax paper, parchment paper. I use my silicone mat. And you just spread it on here in whatever form you want. And my lighting is changing. And then you have to wait for it to dry. And my experience, having only done this twice now, this is my third one, is leave it dry overnight.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch the beginning of this, Laurel says, laugh my ass off. Poor Lorna, be more helpful. LOL. Yeah. If you go back and watch the beginning of this video, this piece was stuck on this pink mat. And all I did was just lift it from the edge, and it just peels up. But I'm not going to leave this on here because I don't want to do it that way. I don't need to make another one. And
when I did read this in Jane's book, she did say, don't use heat. Leave it to dry naturally.
I dumped the glitter on mine when I had it all smushed on my thing here, the size I wanted it. I dumped the glitter on it. And then I put a piece of parchment paper on top of that. And I used my ruler, this ruler, and I kind of just laid it on top of here and mashed it all the way across the entire thing so that my glitter would stay in my mix. And when I pulled the parchment paper off, that's where I got these few texture pieces that you see here on the edges and here in the center. But I was okay with that because I could have taken my palette knife and flattened it out, but the texture part did not bother me, so I didn't take it out. And it's that simple. The hard part is leaving it sit overnight. You could probably add pigments or inks, or I don't know if you could add a spray to it.
Yeah.
And mix it separately, you know, like out here, out of your jar, and make it a color. But I just added glitter to mine. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did. Unfortunately, this morning when I lifted it, there was a tiny, tiny bit of glitter that fell off. So I did what? I used my collage. What is it? Collage Podge. It's basically the same, I guess, as Mod Podge, but I don't like Mod Podge, and I love this stuff. So I used that on top of it to ensure that no more glitter fell, and there's no glitter. It's there to stay. So, and I love glitter, and I use lots of glitter. And that's how I did it. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Lorna bought hers, Colette, on eBay. I bought mine on Amazon. I didn't buy it till after she showed me what she did, and I thought it was really cool. I did answer her question, I think, Laurel. Okay. Maddie has a question. Did I answer your question then, Colette? And did I miss another question? I'm sorry. Did I miss another question? Somebody help me.
Could you use ordinary glue to add your fibres and laces? The only thing I've used.
Yes, I would use regular glue on this. I don't know that I would use hot glue. Could you?
Yeah.
I would use, you know, fabric tack or my.
Some tacker.
I would use the fabric tack. I would use my Crafter's Companion. No, it's not. It's art glitter glue. I would not use a wet glue like this one on here because and the reason I'm being very ginger, I guess, and not using it is after this part, I did attempt to dry a little bit of the Mod Podge or the Collage Podge when I first put it on there because I didn't want to get this wet again because this product is wet, and I was afraid.
I use matte medium on mine to put me napkins down and things on top. So
I used fabric tack when I put my napkin down. That's a lie. I used the Collage Podge on mine. I just wouldn't use like a standard PVC glue or a super strong, no. But a Mod Podge or something like that probably would work. But you have to remember that this was a liquid base, so you don't want this to be super wet.
Yeah.
Maddie, I'm not sure what you meant in your PM. I'm sorry. I got it. I read it, but I don't know what you're telling me. You'll have to dumb it down for me. I'm sorry. And what was your prompt for this week, Tanya? You're not asking too many questions by any means, Colette. And I asked 950 questions when Lorna first showed me this. And I'm still asking 999 million every day. And that's slight exaggeration, but I think if she was honest, she would tell you it's not that far off.
I think we all of us ask lots of questions. You don't know until you ask.
Oh, okay, Maddie. That is, we knew that. And that's why I'm trying to do that. And we're not going to be on here a whole lot longer, even though Lorna did her nails for her performance today.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Thank you, Laurel, for bringing that question to my attention. I'm sorry. Do you realize we've been on here almost 4 hours?
No, we've not.
Well, if we started at 4 and it's 7:45, I'm sorry, it's 7:42. Yes, ma'am. Almost 4 hours.
Well, if you want to call it a day, we can call it a day.
Hang on. Tanya, Tanya, I was asking what was your prompt for this week? Yes, they are all painted now. Her nails. And mine have fiber paste.
I know, nice.
What did I?
Gesso colour.
Mine have all of these things underneath it. On it. I have it on my hands, my skin. Where I was.
It clicks on you.
Journal cover. So now I have 2 journal covers with no where to go. Come on, Patty. You're welcome, Colette. Patty, Angela, thank you for joining us at dark 34 a.m. And the rest of you that have come and joined us, thank you very much. I know it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, or almost 8 o'clock, or 8 o'clock for others. You're very welcome, Laurel.
Thank you all.
Did you have to buy the different ones? I did said wrong ones, the blades. I do appreciate, Angela, you're making this an extremely and exceptionally pleasant way to start a 4 a.m. Black Friday. Y'all have a great day as well. Thank you, Nikki, for coming. Thank you, Patty. And don't forget, Patty has her live Black Friday sale today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hugs to you, Colette, and have a great day as well.
Patty, have a good day, Colette.
Patty's sale is on her channel at Patty Lang. If you click over by her name, it'll take you to her channel. You can set the reminder. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, 1 p.m. Central Time. Laces, her journals that she's made, vintage fabrics, ephemera, paper, blah, 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 more. Sale starts at, like I said, 2 Eastern, 1 Central, and it will last from the time she starts until she either has no more supplies left and or no more shoppers. Laurel has her, I think she's calling it Super Duper Friday Night. You're calling it Super Duper Friday Night, right, Patty or Laurel?
Super Duper Fun Friday Night.
Super Duper Fun Friday Night?
Yeah, I think it is.
I know she's changed it to something super. I am so glad it cut straight for you, Laurel. I wish I could say the same thing for me, but I can't. But it's like I told you, I don't know if it's the tool or the person using it. And obviously, we both know now it was the person using the tool. What is your Friday night called, Laurel, and what time are you going live tonight? Thank you, Patty Wilburn, for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Laurel's not going to tell me what time she's going live tonight. It's Friday night. She normally goes. Well, she's been going at 7, I think. Between 6 and 7 Central Time. Laurel. Angela, do you know what time she's going live tonight?
Don't try and put to it.
Okay, Colette's going live tonight at 9 p.m. UK time.
Okay.
Which would be 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
It's Laurel got. Oh, there she is.
Friday. There you go. Thank you. I knew you gave it a new besides Fun Friday. Okay, what time, Laurel? And she always has 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 8 p.m. on the East Coast. 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. UK time. Let me think. Maddie's going live at 7 or 8 Eastern time on, or 8 Eastern, 7 Central. I'm not sure. Sunday, 7 Central. Okay. Laurel's going live at 7 Central. Maddie's going live on Sunday, and it's usually 7 Central, 8 Eastern. If I've got it right, memory serves me well. We've got Country Creations, who is Colette Garland, who has a Facebook group as well. And she's going live tonight, 9 p.m. UK time, which is 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. One more time, Laurel. CST, LOT, LOL. I know. There you go. You're showing up. And let's see. Esme has no sale tonight. So you're welcome, Colette. Not sure if Kateri and Maggie are going live. I thought that Kateri was going live this afternoon, but it wasn't going to be very long, but I'm not positive about any of that. Oh, Laurel's not home. She's out in the boonies. Oh, she must be near horses with her daughter.
Oh, boonies. I'm going to say what's boonies?
The woods.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yes, she's in the woods.
Okay.
Boonies, boondocks, woods, out in the middle of nowhere. Get your dictionary out, Miss UK, proper English.
Okay, I'll just get my American.
Thank you, everybody. It's been lots of fun. Lorna, thank you for going live with me this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. See you guys this afternoon on Patty's, and then Laurel's tonight, and tomorrow, I'm sorry, Sunday on Maddie's channel, and tonight on Colette's channel. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.